So this is one of them fights on the weekend I got wrong. I think I got it wrong on purpose. Joseph Parker versus Martin Bakole. Joseph Parker versus late replacement, very late replacement, 11th hour replacement. Landed in Saudi same day as the fight replacement, Donny, 2 o'clock in the morning, Martin Bakole. So I said Martin Bakole is going to win. More because I wanted him to win more than being realistic, because he wasn't in training camp, he wasn't in any type of shape, and he had just got off of a plane and got into the ring. So it was very unrealistic. And Joseph Parker, who's been training 12 plus weeks for this very, very day, done what he was supposed to do and dispatched of him in 2 rounds very, very quickly. As soon as I saw Martin Bakole in that corner before round one, I was like, what is going on here? This guy looked like Mr. Blobby. He looked like the Michelin man. Just very, very big and round. He looked like just a tall man mountain of a man. Just pure fat. And when he got knocked down, the ref didn't even really count. Just called it off. The reports are saying that Turkey El Sheikh paid Bakole 4 million. That's cool. Payday. And then you get back out there in May. Let's see if you're going to still fight a fair Jagbro in May. Because right now, you know what I mean, you just got a quick little top up of your money. You was in Congo building the house. The reports are, I don't know how true this is. Don't quote me. Don't quote that 4 million price either. And don't quote the fact that Martin Bakole was actually in the trenches of the building of his house with shovels, digging for the foundation and stuff like that. And the call came through and he said, all right, cool. Let me quickly go and get myself wash up and dress up, and then we just can go airport. And that's how that happened, apparently. Which is feasible. I wouldn't say that it's a lie. Obviously, I don't know if it's definitely true. I ain't seen no reports. I ain't heard Martin Bakole say that. But that's the reports. That's the claims. Joseph Parker deals with the matter and he's onwards and upwards now. But he didn't get a chance to win a title and then go into his next fight being the last piece of the undisputed puzzle for Usyk. We haven't seen Joseph Parker against Usyk. That would have been a good fight to watch. But Daniel Dubois claimed to be ill. Definitely weren't going to fight Joseph Parker that weekend. And for me, I can't see him doing anything other than preparing himself to go and fight Usyk now in the unification, undisputed bout, which makes sense. So with that being said, I don't know how much stock and how much belief I have in the fact that he was too ill to fight on the night. And to be fair to you, it doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't. But the cynics, such as myself, are going to say things like, he dodged this fight because it was a dangerous fight and maybe he would have got injured and wouldn't have been able to have the fight against Usyk anytime soon. So for me, I believe that's what he pulled out the fight for. That's what he pulled out the fight for, in my opinion, to go and fight Usyk with no injuries. But as a cynic, I'm just a cynic, really. I just don't believe anything that goes on in the world of boxing when I hear it. I just don't believe it. But Joseph Parker done his business, dealt with Martin Bakole, got him out of there in 2 rounds. The shot that took him out was one of them shots to the top of the head, dealt with his equilibrium, and he just couldn't stay on his feet. To be fair to you, a few seconds before that, Martin Bakole took a stiff backhand to the jaw, and he tried to shake his head like he's shaking it off. And that was the beginning of the end. But he lives to fight another day. He wasn't seriously hurt in there. And he's just won a nice, decent purse to go back to Congo and continue building his house. Really and truly. Quick cash and out of there. Joseph Parker, well done. Did what you needed to do, did what you're supposed to do, and we'll see what's next for you in the future. Martin Bakole, man. I hope you go and fight FA Jugbar. But big man, you need to get rid of that weight. You can't be doing that, bro. I know you're a plodder and you're a heavy duty guy, but that weight, my days, man. And then you're gonna go into camp. So your training camp is just basically a fat camp. It's basically Slim Fast on steroids. That's what you're doing. You're going to go into a fat camp. You're not going into camp to prepare for a fight. You're going to use most of the camp to bring your weight down to something acceptable, something that is manageable. Bad, ridiculous notion. But we'll see what happens with you going forward. I hope you still fight F.A. Jabber in May. And Joseph Parker, should he sit out and wait for a title fight? I don't know. I don't think he should. I think he's in a good vein of form. I think he should keep up his momentum, and I think he should keep fighting. But the problem with that is that you risk losing. But this is what sport is all about. You win and you lose. You win some, you lose some. Good thing right now is that he's working under Turki Al-Sheikh, because Turki Al-Sheikh overpays fighters constantly. And as I said, how long will this last? We don't know. But while it's here, take it while you can. So don't be surprised if you see Joseph Parker scheduled for another fight quite soon. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video.